What's going on, everyone? We're going to do some supply and demand zone trading on Tesla. Tesla got absolutely obliterated yesterday on earnings. I don't play earnings, I don't play FOMC, I don't play CPI, all of that stuff. Yes, it's going to move the markets, but it's really, it just kind of clouds my brain, gives me a directional bias. I don't like to do that. I just trade simply price action. I trade supply and demand, and I trade what I see as a realist on the frickin' charts, right? So if we look at where we gap down to today, we go all the way back to January. We had that gap up higher. If you see this big green candle that we had here on January the 27th, we had a big green candle. If we look at the low here, this acted as an area of demand here, right, where we kind of bounced off this area. It also bounced in this zone here, and we also are approaching this level here. So if this area is going to act as a level of support yet again, I could see us coming down into 160, 161 before we get any type of significant bounce. If we do get a close below 161, that is going to be my indication to start looking at a short position, potentially to play for the gap fill into 146. I will look to be a buyer at 146. Okay, I'm going to change this actually to green, because this is going to be a demand zone where I'm going to be looking to kind of take a bounce play here and then potentially bounce this back up. Now, again, I'm not a swing trader, but if you are a swing trader, between the 140s and 150s back into 160s and 170s would be your play. Again, if we do bounce off the 160s here and we start to make a push higher, I could see us filling a gap between 169 and 176, get that gap kind of filled, come back up to this supply zone here. If this area is going to act as a level of resistance, we're going to want to take our profits here from the long position bounce, and we're going to want to look to start shorting back into the 161s. Like I said, anything below 161s has room down to 146. Now, if we kind of look at the chart going north, right, what I was really looking for this week and last week was that 190, 171 break to the top side. That had room to 208. We never got that. We tested it one time, almost two times here, got rejected. We've been consolidating on Tesla for about 2 weeks now. So if I just look at the 1 hour time frame, right? If I look at the 1 hour time frame, today I did take puts on Tesla at 165 strikes, and I'm going to show you guys why I took those. So obviously here was last night, right? We had the earnings, we got the nice sell-off here. We continue to bleed into the after hours in the pre-market session, and I'll make this a little bit bigger here. 165, why, right? If we look at the bottom, the first hour candle lows is 164. If we look at pre-market, where we opened up, 165. So all I was telling myself here is that if we start to lose 165, I'm going to go ahead and take that short position. So if we lost a 165 on that first hour candle, I'm going to go ahead and take that. We went from a price of 165.32 all the way down to a price of 163. That's about $1 to $1.50 move, right? So that's all I'm looking for. I trade 10 lots, 10 contracts on Tesla. I'm only looking for 80 cents, $1, $1.50, and I'm looking to get the hell out, right? If you would have just continued to hold through the pain level here, as long as we didn't get back up over the 20 period moving average or back over the pre-market highs here, right? Pre-market highs is about 170. There was still more selling pressure to the downside, currently trading at 163.52. So what I'm looking for right now is, does this demand zone hold? If this demand zone holds and we start to bounce back up higher, what I'm going to look for is an entry over 171, 172 to play that into potential 176. Any close over 176, I'll look for a confirming candle on the next hour to go ahead and get long and play that back into the previous day's highs of 183. Anything over 183 has room to 190. So I'm going to go ahead and put another supply zone here. This is what I'm looking to get over, the 183.59, to play that into 191. Any close over 191, I'll look to play that into 208. Anything below 161, I'm looking to play into 146. So again, let's see what Tesla does. We don't really need to try to, decipher any code in the earnings report. We don't really need to try to, guess as to where the price action is going until we do and confirm one of these levels, or we just have to sit patient. I hope this video helps you guys. If you guys want to learn how to trade and you guys want to trade with myself and the team, maybe you guys want to get funded, check all the links down in my description box below. That'll help you get started. If you guys want to really take advantage, I'm offering a mentorship program right now. Join evolutiontraders.com. You're going to get lifetime access to the community, my 2 strategy courses, as well as one-on-one mindset and psychology help, right? Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a psychologist. I'm just a trader who's been doing this for 8 years, kind of just showing you guys what not to do, the mistakes that I've learned, and showing you guys what works for me. As a trader, we need to find a strategy and a system that works for you and your personality style. My trading style might not be for you. Someone else's trading style might be for you, but investing in yourself and getting that education and figuring out what's going to work for you is the best overall possible solution and outcome. So again, until next time, guys, make sure you guys leave me a comment, a subscribe, right? Subscribe. Also hit the thumbs up button. I'll see you guys all at evolutiontraders.com on the inside. I'll catch you guys all later.